The promise of true elegance is not about the logo you wear, but the confidence you possess, an inner certainty that radiates outward, captivating everyone in your orbit. And this season, we are unveiling the ultimate key to that transformation. A wardrobe philosophy so refined it redefines aspirational dressing entirely, transcending fleeting trends to establish a legacy of personal style that will resonate across generations, focusing on the exquisite. Whispered Luxury of Milan Winter Elegance 2026, where the quiet power of masterful tailoring and unparalleled material quality speaks volumes more than any overt display possibly could. We are talking about channeling the inimitable spirit of Loro Piana, the cerebral minimalism of the Row, and the iconic, enveloping warmth of Max Mara, a triumvirate of design houses that have perfected the art of sophisticated restraint, transforming simple silhouettes into statements of enduring wealth and impeccable taste, creating an aesthetic that suggests success without ever shouting about it. A look that is immediately identifiable by those who know, and simply admired by everyone else. Confirming that the most luxurious thing you can own is not an object, but a feeling of absolute, effortless control over your presentation, promising you will not just observe the pinnacle of European winter fashion this year, but you will embody it, walking the cobblestone streets of Milan with an undeniable air of grace and understated power, realizing that your most valuable asset is your discernment. The Milan Winter Elegance 2026 quiet luxury looks inspired by Loro Piana. The Row and Max Mara aesthetic is your blueprint to that elevated reality. It is an invitation to shed the clutter of commercial fashion and embrace the clarity and depth of a curated capsule wardrobe, meticulously chosen for its craftsmanship and longevity. Pieces that feel as incredible to wear as they look to others, guaranteeing that every ensemble is an investment in your personal brand, a testament to your understanding that true style is a quiet commitment to quality, a concept so potent that it promises to permanently elevate your fashion game. Shifting your perspective from chasing trends to setting a standard, an evolution that begins right here, right now. As we pull back the curtain on the most coveted winter looks of 2026, revealing the meticulous details, the precise color palettes, and the essential silhouettes that define the new era of quiet luxury, ensuring that by the end of this video, you will possess the secret knowledge to curate a style that is both timeless and perfectly attuned to the demanding standards of modern sophistication, securing your place among the most stylish people in the world. Recognizing that the difference between merely dressing well and possessing true elegance is measured in the silent, profound impact you leave behind. This journey into Milan Winter Elegance 2026 is about more than clothes. It is about cultivating an aura of success, a subtle power visible in every movement, every texture, and every perfectly draped garment, transforming your winter style from ordinary to iconic. If you are ready to stop dreaming of this level of polish and start living it, hit the like button and subscribe to Italian Street Fashion now. Imagine the biting Milan air, not a hindrance, but a canvas for your ensemble. The challenge of the temperature met with layers of exquisite cashmere and immaculate wool, forming a visual symphony of textures that whisper affluence. A demonstration of the Milan Winter Elegance 2026 quiet luxury looks inspired by Loro Piana. The Row and Max Mara principle that comfort and opulence are not mutually exclusive, but in fact, inseparable allies in the pursuit of genuine style, proving that the most memorable winter outfits are the ones built on foundational pieces of such high quality they defy the need for ornamentation, where the cut of a coat and the drape of a trouser become the focal point of the entire look, radiating a palpable sense of considered investment and personal value. An approach entirely unlike the mass-market trends that dominate social media, offering instead a path to an exclusive club whose members are defined by their superior taste and unwavering commitment to excellence. We are moving beyond the superficiality of visible branding into the realm of tactile luxury, where the sensation of the fabric against your skin is as important as the image it projects to the outside world, focusing intently on the specific weights, weaves, and finishes that separate the merely expensive from the truly luxurious, highlighting the subtle differences in a Max Mara camel coat versus a fast fashion imitation, or the unmistakable handle of a Loro Piana blend, elements that, when combined, create an effect of effortless polish and impenetrable class, an aesthetic that is particularly potent in the sophisticated, high-stakes atmosphere of a cosmopolitan city like Milan, where dressing is a silent, ongoing negotiation of status and discernment, and where the quiet in quiet luxury is the loudest statement of all, confirming that your choice in clothing is not an accident, but a deliberate, strategic decision to align yourself with a standard of enduring quality that is simply unmatched. This Milan Winter Elegance 2026 approach is about the art of the perfect neutral, the mastery of tone-on-tone layering, and the essential understanding that a limited but flawless collection of pieces will always outperform an overflowing, uninspired closet, guiding you through the essential components of the ultimate winter capsule. From the ideal wide-leg wool trousers to the perfectly proportioned scarf, ensuring every element works in harmonious synergy, creating a look that is simultaneously relaxed and utterly impeccable, allowing you to walk into any high-end boutique, exclusive cafe, or formal business setting with the undeniable confidence that you are the epitome of sophisticated winter dressing. The definitive fashion mistake of the 21st century is believing that luxury can be manufactured quickly or found cheaply, a misconception that instantly betrays a lack of understanding regarding the true value of exceptional craftsmanship and enduring materials, which is why our focus today is laser-sharp on the uncompromising quality that forms the bedrock of Milan Winter Elegance 2026. Quiet luxury looks inspired by Loro Piana, the Row, and Max Mara, presenting an indisputable argument that your wardrobe is a portfolio, and the best returns are always found in pieces built to last, to feel extraordinary, and to look better with every passing year, specifically examining the transformative power of textiles that are so richly textured and finely spun they possess their own gravitational pull, attracting admiration without ever requiring a name to be visible, establishing a powerful visual hierarchy where quality reigns supreme over overt display. We are going deep into the composition of the ultimate winter coat, not merely discussing the price tag, but dissecting the fiber content, the lining construction, and the hand-stitching techniques that distinguish a Max Mara investment from a temporary purchase, revealing the secrets to identifying the kinds of cashmere, merino wool, and alpaca blends that Loro Piana has spent generations perfecting. Insights that will immediately upgrade your discernment and protect you from fashion expenditures that fail to deliver on their promise of enduring style, focusing on the principle that the clothing you select should not just cover you, but elevate you, supporting your movements and enhancing your presence in a way that only perfectly weighted, natural fibers can achieve. The aesthetic of the Row, characterized by its austere purity and uncompromising fit, serves as our guidepost for silhouette mastery, showing how the simplest shapes of perfectly cut crewneck sweater, a wide, floor-grazing trouser, a tailored blazer can become the most potent expressions of luxury when executed with flawless precision, proving that true elegance lies in the reduction of unnecessary elements, concentrating all the design power into the fabric and the cut, resulting in a look that feels refreshingly modern yet utterly timeless, a powerful statement in the dynamic, trend-driven landscape of Milan, guaranteeing that your winter 2026 look will be an unassailable display of quiet, informed sophistication, a style choice that cannot be bought off the rack, but must be cultivated through knowledge and a commitment to genuine excellence, transforming your approach to shopping from impulsive desire to strategic acquisition, ensuring every purchase is a high-value addition to your legacy wardrobe, a tangible representation of your sophisticated taste and financial acumen. Comment below with your favorite luxury staple, and let us know what piece you consider the ultimate winter investment. The secret to the effortless, high-end look that defines Milan Winter Elegance 2026 quiet luxury looks inspired by Loro Piana. The Row and Max Mara begins not with the extravagant outerwear, but with the monochromatic base layer, a seemingly simple technique that, when executed correctly, becomes the structural backbone of every truly exceptional quiet luxury ensemble, providing an unbroken, vertical line of color that visually elongates the silhouette and immediately communicates a feeling of intentionality and polished ease, serving as a clean, sophisticated backdrop against which the subtle texture differences of your layering pieces can truly shine, transforming simple items like a silk turtleneck, a seamless camisole, and a perfectly fitted pair of wool trousers into a cohesive, highly refined uniform. This strategy is an indispensable component of the Loro Piana and the Row design philosophy, relying on the power of muted, natural tones. Think the rich spectrum of creams, ivories, oatmeals, light grays, and bone whites create an effect of soft, enveloping luxury. A look that is both deeply comforting and supremely chic, making the wearer appear both approachable and impeccably dressed, ensuring that even when the outer layers are removed in a warm interior, the base outfit retains an element of sophisticated composure and quiet authority, maintaining the high standard of the overall aesthetic. The key to successfully mastering this look lies in the careful consideration of the fabric texture and the subtle variation in hue. For example, combining a matte cashmere knit with a slightly lustrous silk skirt, or a fine-gauge merino wool pant with a thicker, brushed wool blazer, introducing visual interest not through contrasting colors, but through the delicate interplay of light on different surfaces, a nuance that distinguishes truly refined dressing from basic matching, ensuring the final look is rich, deep, and anything but one-dimensional. This commitment to textural richness within a monochromatic palette is a clear sign of a sophisticated sartorial intelligence, signaling an understanding that luxury is found in the tactile details, not just the visible labels, a silent testament to the discerning eye that understands that the perfect base layer is the non-negotiable prerequisite for achieving the elevated, effortless polish that is the hallmark of Milanese winter style, preparing you for the impactful outerwear that will complete the overall visual narrative of quiet success and cultivated elegance. No discussion of sophisticated Milanese winter fashion is complete without a deep dive into the quintessential, iconic Max Mara-inspired camel coat, the single most powerful garment for conveying the core principles of Milan Winter Elegance 2026. Quiet luxury looks inspired by Loro Piana, the Row and Max Mara, serving as the ultimate centerpiece and the non-negotiable focal point of the entire winter wardrobe, instantly elevating every item underneath it, transforming the simplest dress or trouser and sweater combination into a statement of undeniable, classic luxury, and communicating a profound understanding of sartorial investment that few other items can match. The magic of this particular coat lies not just in its universally flattering shade of natural camel hair, a color that possesses an unparalleled richness and warmth, but in the meticulous architectural quality of its silhouette, requiring a precise balance of volume, length, and construction that allows it to drape elegantly without ever appearing bulky or overwhelming the wearer, a design feat perfected by Max Mara's decades of unwavering commitment to sculptural tailoring. We are specifically looking for a generous, but controlled, fit often double-breasted with an impeccably tailored shoulder and a waist tie that allows for flexible styling design that provides the necessary warmth for the cold Italian winter while maintaining an air of relaxed sophistication, distinguishing it sharply from more rigidly structured or trend-driven outerwear, confirming its status as a piece of enduring, cross-seasonal power. The fabric itself is paramount. The genuine Max Mara aesthetic demands a high-quality blend of virgin wool, cashmere, or camel hair that possesses a rich, soft hand feel and a subtle, natural luster, a quality that allows the color to refract light beautifully, giving the coat a dynamic, expensive appearance that cheaper imitations simply cannot replicate, showcasing that the investment in superior material is the foundation of the quiet luxury ethos. The final, essential detail is the length. For the Milan Winter Elegance 2026 look, the coat must be floor grazing or at least mid-calf, a dramatic length that adds an element of cinematic grandeur and visual authority to the wearer's every step, ensuring that this investment piece will function not just as an outer layer, but as a wearable expression of sophisticated power and timeless style, providing that immediate, recognizable visual code of success that is so crucial on the competitive, style-conscious streets of Milan. In the world of Milan Winter Elegance 2026, quiet luxury looks inspired by Loro Piana, the Row and Max Mara. The true test of taste is found not in the primary garments, but in the carefully selected and restrained application of accessories, the small, highly curated elements that serve to polish, complete, and subtly personalize the overall ensemble without ever distracting from the quality of the main pieces, functioning as quiet punctuation marks rather than loud exclamation point statements, a clear departure from maximalist trends that prioritize visibility over sophistication. This is where the Loro Piana influence on texture and material truly takes center stage, focusing intently on the quality of natural fibers and the precision of leather goods, demonstrating that the difference between an ordinary outfit and an elevated one often lies entirely in the details you choose to omit, and the select few you choose to perfect, prioritizing function and form equally. The essential accessories for this aesthetic are an oversized, sumptuously soft scarf, ideally in a fine cashmere or silk cashmere blend, draped artfully over the Max Mara-inspired coat, a pair of immaculate, unbranded leather gloves in a deep neutral like chocolate brown or charcoal gray, and a structured, minimal handbag, preferably from an iconic house known for its leatherwork, like a classic Prada or Gucci, but chosen in a subdued color and a simple, geometric silhouette that emphasizes the material quality and the clean lines over any recognizable logo, confirming that the bag's value is inherent, not conferred by branding. Jewelry should be equally minimal and intentional. A single, substantial gold bangle or a pair of small, exquisite diamond or pearl stud earrings, chosen for their enduring quality and understated sparkle, adding a subtle dimension of light and refinement without creating visual clutter, ensuring that the wearer's sophisticated poise remains the focal point, not a collection of distracting embellishments. This disciplined approach to accessorizing is the hallmark of true quiet luxury, proving that style is a matter of editing and precision, where every addition is meaningful, contributing to an overall effect of controlled, effortless elegance, reinforcing the idea that the true luxury is the freedom from the need for external validation through conspicuous branding. The unique power of the rose design ethos, a cornerstone of the Milan Winter Elegance 2026, quiet luxury looks inspired by Loro Piana. The Row and Max Mara aesthetises its profound commitment to architectural, minimalist tailoring and the mastery of fabric drape, proving that the most luxurious garment is often the one that appears the simplest, relying entirely on the precision of the cut and the material's ability to fall in a specific, intentional way, transforming basic garments into items of supreme sophistication and silent wealth, a testament to the belief that the true value of clothing lies in its form, not its features. This section requires a deep appreciation for the subtleties of construction. How a wide-leg trouser is cut to graze the floor without dragging, how a heavy wool overshirt is perfectly weighted to maintain its shape while still appearing relaxed, and how a simple, high-neck dress in a fine jersey or cashmere blend can sculpt the body with an almost invisible support, creating an effect of effortless, sculptural grace that is instantly recognizable as high-end, even without a label. The Ro's influence emphasizes a deliberate move away from tight or overly fussy garments, favoring instead a confident, generous fit that is never sloppy, but always considered, utilizing luxurious materials that are intrinsically beautiful and possess their own innate structure, like double-faced wool, rich gabardine, and heavyweight silks, ensuring that the clothing moves with the wearer in an uninterrupted, fluid motion, conveying an immediate sense of unhurried elegance and absolute comfort, which are themselves forms of modern luxury. The focus must be on clean lines and the absence of superfluous detail, allowing the exceptional quality of the materials and the wearer's own presence to be the primary statement, such as a sharp, unadorned blazer worn over a matching, full-length skirt or an oversized, yet perfectly proportioned sweater paired with structured, tailored pants, demonstrating that this powerful minimalism is not a lack of effort, but the result of highly disciplined and precise design, ensuring that every element contributes to a cohesive, impactful visual narrative of quiet, intellectualized style that is perfectly suited to the sophisticated urban landscape of Milan. The visual richness and tactile appeal of the Milan Winter Elegance 2026 quiet luxury looks inspired by Loro Piana. The Ro and Max Mara aesthetic are ultimately achieved through the masterful technique of texture play, a sophisticated layering strategy that utilizes different fabric finishes and weight-specifically cashmere, wool, and silk within a cohesive color palette to create an ensemble that is visually deep, materially opulent, and undeniably high-end, proving that the silent conversation between opposing textures is the secret language of quiet luxury, generating a powerful aesthetic effect that is far more compelling than any single, high-impact item could achieve on its own. This essential skill moves beyond simple warmth, aiming to create a dynamic interplay between soft and structured, matte and luminous, fine gauge and chunky, ensuring that even a head-to-toe monochromatic look possesses a vibrant complexity that catches the light and the eye in a compelling, multifaceted way, transforming the outfit from flat to fully dimensional, a visual feast of tactile refinement. Imagine combining a finely woven silk blousette surface possessing a subtle sheen as the innermost layer, topped by a matte, chunky knit Loro Piana-inspired cashmere turtleneck or sweater vest, which is then contrasted with a structured, brushed Max Mara-style wool trouser or a tailored felted wool coat, creating a hierarchy of textures that is both logical and aesthetically pleasing, emphasizing the quality of each individual component while ensuring they work in perfect, harmonious synergy. The inclusion of leather, suede, or an ultrafine velvet in accessories or footwear further deepens this visual complexity, adding an element of smooth, structural contrast to the softness of the knits, ensuring that the entire ensemble is a carefully calibrated study in material refinement, an expression of high-level sartorial intelligence that understands that texture is the most understated and powerful form of ornamentation, elevating the quiet luxury look to a level of profound visual sophistication that cannot be replicated by simply choosing expensive colors or patterns, but must be built on the foundation of material excellence and careful, deliberate juxtaposition. The importance of footwear in completing the elevated look of Milan Winter Elegance 2026 quiet luxury looks inspired by Loro Piana. The Ro and Max Mara cannot be overstated, as the choice of shoes serves as the final grounding element that either validates or undermines the sophisticated intent of the entire ensemble. And in the quiet luxury aesthetic, the focus is entirely on impeccable craftsmanship, timeless form, and a commitment to practical, yet undeniably elegant, designs that prioritize quality and comfort without sacrificing style, reflecting a wearer whose confidence is so secure they do not need to rely on precarious or overtly trendy footwear to make an impact. For the cold, cosmopolitan streets of Milan, the essential quiet luxury shoe is not a delicate heel, but a sturdy, impeccably made leather boot or a refined loafer, emphasizing a grounded, powerful stride that communicates competence and effortless poise, reinforcing the overall message of sophisticated authority, demanding immediate respect. We are looking specifically at items that draw influence from the uncompromising quality of Italian leatherwork, such as a sleek, almond toe ankle boot in high-quality matte calfskin or polished black leather, possessing a low, structured block heel that is both comfortable for city walking and visually grounding for the long Max Mara-style coats and wide trousers that define the look, ensuring a seamless visual flow from the hemline to the ground, reinforcing the vertical line of elegance. Alternatively, a sophisticated, unadorned leather loafer, perhaps with a subtle equestrian bit, can provide an element of streamlined, academic chic when paired with a fine wool sock and an ankle-grazing trouser, demonstrating a mastery of casual sophistication that is perfectly suited for high-end cafe culture and gallery visits, proving that the aesthetic's power lies in its ability to adapt to various settings without losing its core sense of refined discipline. The key principle here is absolute immaculate condition. The leather must be perfectly polished, the lines must be clean, and the quality must be immediately evident, confirming that in the quiet luxury lexicon, even the most practical element of the outfit is treated with the same meticulous care and investment as the most visible cashmere coat, sealing the overall impression of unassailable, head-to-toe polish and sophisticated intentionality. The definitive color choice for the Milan Winter Elegance 2026 quiet luxury looks inspired by Loro Piana. The Rowe and Max Mara aesthetic is not a vibrant, fleeting trend hue, but the disciplined, intentional selection of an all-encompassing neutral palette, a strategic decision that instantly elevates the wearer's presence by communicating an aura of restrained wealth, timelessness, and intellectual sophistication, affirming that in this sartorial context, color serves not as a distraction, but as a subtle, grounding force that allows the quality of the fabrics and the precision of the tailoring to take precedence, focusing the observer's attention on the inherent value of the garment, not just its surface hue. The power palette consists of the deep, rich tones found in nature's most luxurious materials: camel, taupe, charcoal, ivory, deep navy, and the perfect bone white, colors that possess a natural depth and complexity that prevents them from ever appearing flat or uninteresting, especially when layered and combined in tone-on-tone ensembles, a technique that requires a sophisticated understanding of subtle color variation and textural interplay, which we have been detailing throughout this guide. This adherence to an understated palette is a deliberate stylistic choice that aligns directly with the core philosophy of quiet luxury, suggesting that the wearer is not seeking attention but commanding respect, a confidence that comes from knowing the chosen colors possess an enduring, cross-seasonal relevance that transcends the rapid cycles of high-street fashion, ensuring that every piece remains a highly relevant investment for years to come. The beauty of this neutral approach is its inherent versatility and the ease with which every piece within the wardrobe can be seamlessly combined, eliminating the effort of matching and freeing the wearer to focus on the impact of the silhouette and the quality of the materials, establishing a foundation for a truly effortless, high-impact style, proving that in the world of high-stakes Italian fashion, the quietest colors are, in fact, the most powerful statements of refined taste and sophisticated self-possession, setting the wearer apart from the brightly colored noise of trend-driven dressing and placing them firmly in the exclusive realm of timeless elegance. We have navigated the foundational principles, deconstructed the essential silhouettes, and decoded the fabric language that defines the incomparable sophistication of Milan Winter Elegance 2026. Quiet luxury looks inspired by Loro Piana, the Rowe and Max Mara, providing you with a complete, actionable blueprint to transform your wardrobe into a collection of genuine investment pieces that promise to confer an aura of quiet. undeniable luxury and self-assured confidence, establishing your personal style legacy not on the ephemeral whims of fashion, but on the unshakable pillars of quality, enduring design, and impeccable material, ensuring that your presence in any room, especially on the chic streets of Milan, will be marked by a sense of considered elegance that requires no explanation. Our Italian street fashion channel is dedicated to bringing you this level of exclusive, deep-dive sartorial analysis, moving beyond surface-level trends to provide you with the critical knowledge and sophisticated perspective necessary to truly master the art of European dressing, guaranteeing that every piece of style advice we offer is filtered through the lens of timeless elegance and genuine investment value, allowing you to build a wardrobe that works harder and lasts longer, perfectly attuned to the demanding standards of the quiet luxury aesthetic. The key takeaway from this deep dive into Milan Winter Elegance 2026 is that the most impactful style is not about what is new, but what is enduring. It is not about the logo that screams, but the quality that whispers. And it is not about being noticed by everyone, but being respected by those who matter. A powerful distinction that makes this aesthetic the ultimate power move in personal presentation, providing you with the ultimate sophisticated advantage in every social and professional setting, a mastery of style that transcends mere clothing. Now, with this comprehensive knowledge of the finest winter looks inspired by Loro Piana, the Ro, and Max Mara, the power to embody this level of sophistication is entirely in your hands, ready to be deployed the next time you step out. Do not let this knowledge simply be something you watched. Make it something you live. Take action now. Like this video if you are ready to embrace your quiet luxury transformation. Subscribe to Italian Street Fashion for your continuous source of elevated style intelligence. And most importantly, leave a comment detailing the first investment piece you will add to your Milan Winter 2026 wardrobe, ensuring that your style evolution begins immediately. Establishing a connection with our community of discerning fashion enthusiasts, and securing your place in the exclusive world of enduring elegance.